Alright, what's up, guys? It's Redline back with another Division video. I'm gonna be just showing a random raid in the background playing. Shout out to LCN. Shout out to the Vibes and PVO. You guys, we ran a raid together. Vix, Psycho Killer, and you guys. But I want to get into people complaining about things in Season 9 that to me are like either not relevant, coming from a jealous place, or just flat out being crybabies. And certain things more I'm going to reference, like my brother Soak Disco's video. His videos will be in the, both in the description and the cards at the top, so you guys can go check those out. First thing I'm going to do is, this is almost a direct response to his wall video and the video he had before. Those will be in the card up top. So as far as this wall shit, to me that's bullcrap, right? They gave us this expertise system so that everybody can have something to do. We've had not a damn thing to do. We got the Season 9, and now we got expertise system, and now you got PvP players that only play PvP, quote unquote, that are now playing more PvE than they ever have in their entire life. So, you know, now we got everybody as a PvE player, so nobody can complain about whether you're a PvE or PvP player. It is what it is. All of us are doing the same thing, so we can play the content in the game that we want. But first thing I'm gonna reference is, like I said, this expertise system, and people complaining about those of us that can do it through printer filament. I myself, I'm only shade level like 3,000. What? Well, I guess three. At this point, I'm like 3,500, I guess, or 3,100, 42, as you can see on the screen. I don't know if that's the case right now, but that's neither here nor there. But people that have played this game and grinded shade levels out should be able to do what they do, because they've grinded this game, played this game day in, day out, no break, grinding shade levels for absolutely no reward. There's no leaderboard system. That you're not getting a special exotic, you're not getting a mash, you're not doing anything. Chances are you're probably doing it solo, so it's easier. You can't help the community out, because nobody in their right mind is gonna sit here and try to help somebody grind to 10,000 plus. Like that's ridiculous. Some of these people out here, 20k, 30k, I've seen 40k, I've seen a 60k person. If you took that much time to play this game, if you were playing expertise regularly, you would have everything proficient. Everything will be 20 by now. There's no reason why people should be mad about those people being able to just simply level up a character and boom, everything proficient. And now they just going to go ahead and just gather materials so that they can make all their gear 20. Those people deserve it, in my opinion. I myself didn't do that. There's no reason why people should be crying and whining. Oh man, you ain't making it easy for the lower gear players. Well, if you took the time to do that, you would be in that position. Soak said it's a situation where it's a wall when you get finished and all you got to do is count down. No, you don't only have to do countdown. You can run something, you can get gear, you can back immediately to the White House. You can literally empty your character, gather gear through Summit, come right back out and empty it right off into the expertise system, and you still got to grind up all your gear. So I don't understand what's this thing about we're hitting the wall or whatever. This stuff is supposed to take a long time to grind, because first of all, the devs are a small team, so they can't put out content as fast as we would like already. So they got to do something to slow us down and give us something interesting to do. It seems like everybody's interested in seeing how far they can push their character to the limit, which is good. It's great engagement and people are coming back. But stop the whining and crying because you can't get done in a week. You're not supposed to get done in a week. You're not supposed to get done in 2 weeks. You're not supposed to get done in 3 weeks. And if you grinded your character to 20k, hell yeah, you should already be at the top. I ain't even mad about that. You know, I can grind characters all day and get my printer filament, so that way everything becomes maxed out. I don't see why people. It's so many ways that if you're over shade level 1000, you can do it the same exact way as everybody else, or you can do it the faster way. You being upset that you think you have to do countdown or have to do any game mode only is completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous because you don't have to do that. But Soak talked about, hey, this is a competitive game. So if you're gonna want to compete in a competitive setting, you're gonna do everything to compete to get to where those people are already at. If I'm in a DZ, I'm a PvP player also. If I'm in a DZ and I get killed by somebody with the same exact build as me, and the only reason why they won is because they were proficient 5 or proficient 6 or 10 or whatever the case, I'm going to grind my ass up all the way up to the same level, if not past them, to win these fights. If you want to be competitive, stop acting like you're not in a competitive setting. You sit here and act like you guys are not in competitive settings. If you want to compete in a DZ, I'm a PvP player. I like to compete. I'm still killing players with level 20 guns. It's not like you're completely outmatched. They have a slight edge on you, yes. But if you play smart and the game stops promoting all this bull crap of bad play, which I'm gonna get into in another video later, you'll be and play smart, and as a team you'll be able to compete more. People are like, I don't want to go into the DZ. I don't want to go into the DZ. Well, you don't have to go into the DZ. You can do the printer filament just like everybody else. Oh, I'm under shade level 1000. Head to countdown, change all your stuff to mods, pick up every single mod, delete every single mod. Congratulations, you have printer filament. You can grind just like that. You don't have to sit there and make a whole nother character. I don't know what game everybody thinks they're playing, but no game allows you to start from zero and get to exactly where everyone else is at. Exactly. They've already let you skip the 1 to 30 grind. If you got a team, it takes you maybe an hour, hour and a half to grind to get to level 40. And then now you just have to play the game. If you didn't take the time to play the game from the beginning or at an earlier date, that seems like that's your fault. You shouldn't be punishing, be upset with the people that took the time to play the game from the beginning. If you're a newcomer and you're a newcomer to the game and you take the time to learn the game, you would easily know all of these things. By the time you're level 40, you will know how gear works. You will know how certain things work. It's not because, hey, I can't use, like he said, Heartbreaker to do all the content. You can use Hunter's Fury to do all the content, but all you had to do is pick certain things that you want to do, like in Countdown or in Summit. You can pick your gear you want, select that gear, use that, pick all that gear up, and trade it in just like you will build up your library. When you make a new character, I ain't seen nobody complain about this. When you you a new player and now you got to fill up your library. Oh, I should have all the library talents already. I should have crit chance, kick damage max, and be able to roll it off top easy. It's not like that. So people are complaining about having a grind. Well, if you would get this done in something like a week, you would be complaining about not having shit to do again. This is what I'm getting at. You guys are whining about the wrong things. So what? They slowed down the kill XP because they wanted you to level up properly. So what? They capped it to 20 instead of you getting to 30, and you had to be pulled back. So that way, when they put out content, you're not over level and the content is meaningless to you. This is the way they don't make content meaningless. They fuck up certain things, mess up certain things. Yes, granted, it ain't been perfect. It ain't been peaches and cream. We've all been upset with the devs. Why you do this? Why you do that? Why you do this? We all got a reason to be upset. But when you're not taking things seriously and being real about the situation, you're lying to yourself by saying, "Hey, it's pay to win." That's a lie. No game allows you to get to exactly where everyone else is immediately off top. I can't go to Destiny and all of a sudden have all light levels. I don't even play Destiny. I tried to barely once, but I'm just saying I can't have max light levels off top. I got to grind that a little bit. I got to put in work in the content. And because it may take you longer than you would personally like because you want to be done now, you're used to things being done now, you only having a week or 2 weeks to getting content done now, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. So what I'm saying, as far as this wall and doing guns and this and this and that, yes, the guns can be tedious, but it allows you to explore the game in a different way, and it's almost like new content to you. Allows you to play the game a different way. You have to use this gun, so what? Or you could not use that gun, take your ass in the countdown, take your behind all the way into Summit, or go farm targeted loot, get you some printer filament just like everybody else, and get you the stuff. You want to get it done? Grind it out. I know players lower level than me literally grind this stuff out and they're already finished by now. I don't understand why we have so much complaining, so much whining, so much, hey, I can't do this, I'm gonna hit a wall, I don't want to run countdown all day, then don't. As you play the game normally, at some point, you're going to be able to level up all these things. You're going to be able to get these things to the max if you play the game normally. Just by playing the game normally, it'll be at a very slower pace. So if you said screw expertise system and you just play regularly, then you'll be fine. It's not like you can't get through content in this game right now with zero expertise. Is that's You can get through every single piece of content in this game with zero expertise. You want to go into the DZ? Yeah, it's different ways you can go into the DZ. You can go get you some of y'all sister corruption, or you can do the printer filament. People saying all you guys are scared to step into the DZ. If you would go in with a 4-man and actually pay attention to certain things that tells you in the game, like your map or the nearby, you know who's nearby. You want to extract? Do it right. Play as a team. You could get in early in the mornings, and depending on where you live, or very late at night, and you have servers that are completely dead. You could find you a dead server. If you got if you don't even need friends to do that. Sometimes I might get on early in the morning to be in a completely dead server with nobody in it, and you can farm it. What about all the times when you get transferred? If you're a DZ players know exactly what I'm talking about. When you get in and you're like, oh, this server is dead, and literally nobody is in there. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You can just farm that until people start coming in there. You're like, all right, man, this is my in your time zone and where you live at. You know what times you need to get on and what times you need to get off. Now, if you don't fit into that proper time frame, let's just say you got a clan and your clan is active. You can look for an empty DZ, fill it up with only you guys, because you guys are doing this at the beginning of the game. I remember people doing this a lot, trying to farm all of the stuff. Everybody getting in to one server. Hey, let's run through all the landmarks together. Everybody from the same clan, all friends, and that's it. People say, well, I can't find 8 friends. Well, do what I said, or do printer filament. Get it over with, and now you go play the game normally like you would normally do. You can either wear different guns, or you can do printer filament, or you can just use the gear. It may not be as fast, but it was never meant to be fast. That's the problem I have with people complaining. This is not pay to win. This is not easy street. You're not going to get forced to do anything you don't want to do. Like some people are saying, those are all lies. The problem is you guys want it now. Now, I hope you guys understand exactly where I'm coming from. Like I said, this is not a shot at Soak or any other content creator that's complaining, but it seems like everyone just wants to complain without doing anything necessary to find a solution. And I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from with this. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit a like and subscribe. I definitely am going to be addressing a lot more issues, and hopefully LCN will be able to get this podcast off the ground, and you guys will be able to engage with me about certain things. I definitely want to debate people about this. Me and Silk will probably do a debate video or something like that. We'll figure it out. But like I said, the wall is fake. Like he said, I'm sorry. So you my brother. The wall is fake. People just want it now. You guys are crying about the now. It was never meant to be now. It's literally to give you something to do while you playing the game. So I hope you guys get where I'm coming from. Again, hit the like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.